Good afternoon, student of class 10. I am teaching your biology subtopic of life processes, that is nutrition in human being. Here you have to study about the alimentary system of human being. Whatever organ is related in this chapter, you have to go through the paragraph. Such paragraph I will show you, and you have to go detail. Then whatever questions I will ask at last, try to answer such question. No need to worry, you will write such answer in the old copy only. Don't go outside or don't leave your home to buy the copy and books. Whatever paragraph I'll give, try to solve answer from there. If anything required, ask to me. Thank you.
Okay children, let's start today's lesson. Before we start this lesson, I'll remind you previous lesson, that is nutrition, autotrophic nutrition, heterotrophic nutrition, etc. So today we have to study about the nutrition in human beings. Nutrition in human beings takes place through digestive system. Children, I think everybody know about the digestion. Digestion is a process in which complex food break down into simpler and soluble form, and such food is all supplied to all parts of the body. So children, the human digestive system consists of alimentary canal and its associated glands. The various organs of human digestive system are esophagus, stomach, small intestine and large intestine. So children, there are glands also. Such glands are salivary glands, liver and pancreas. Now our digestion, I'll try to explain you through this diagram. So children, try to understand this. First of all, our digestion starts from the mouth. As soon as the food enter inside the mouth, digestion start. First of all, salivary glands secretes the saliva, and which contains the salivary amylase, which help the food to make soft. When food becomes soft, it moves towards the esophagus or food pipe. When food enter into the food pipe, there is contraction and expansion of this food pipe takes place. Such type of contraction and expansion movement is known as peristaltic movement. In this way, the food now move towards the stomach. Stomach is a J-shaped structure or organ present on the left side of the abdomen. The food is further digested in the stomach. The glands present in the walls of the stomach secrete gastric juice. The gastric juice contains three substances like hydrochloric acids, the enzyme pepsin and mucus. Due to the presence of hydrochloric acid, the gastric juice is acidic in nature. In the acidic medium, the enzyme pepsin begins the digestion of proteins present in food to form smaller molecules. The protein digestion enzyme pepsin is active only in the presence of an acid. So the functions of hydrochloric acid is to kill the bacteria it may present with the food and enter inside the stomach. Another functions of hydrochloric acid is to make the gastric juice acidic in nature. So the pepsin start digestion of protein when food become or gastric juice become acidic in nature. Mucus also present here. The functions of mucus is to prevent the wall of the stomach. It may affect by the acid. So mucus functions is to prevent the wall of the stomach. Now, whatever partially digested food is entered in the small intestine. The small intestine is the largest part of the alimentary canal. It is about 6.5 meters long in an adult man. Though the small intestine is very long, it is called small intestine because it is very narrow. The small intestine is arranged in the form of a coil in our belly. The small intestine in human being is the site of complete digestion of food. This small intestine, here complete digestion of food takes place. When partially food is enter into the small intestine, here is secretion is received by the liver and pancreas. Liver secretes bile and pancreas secretes pancreatic juice. And this with the help of different enzymes, there is complete digestion of food takes place. The wall of the small intestine, there is presence of finger-like projection. That finger-like projection, I'll show you here. This finger-like projection, this is known as the villi. This villi is surrounded by numerous blood vessels. When complete digestion takes place, this villi absorbs the digested food and this is supplied to all the parts of the body by the blood vessels. So undigested food, whatever undigested food is transferred to move towards the large intestine. Here, large intestine, the whatever water is left, most of the water is absorbed by the large intestine and solid waste material is excreted out through the body. So throughout body, through rectum and anus. In this way, complete digestion takes place. So children, go through this diagram also, paragraph also, and try to answer this question. Define digestion. Name the main organs of the human digestive system. What is the special name of the contraction and expansion movement of the esophagus? What is the function of HCl, pepsin and mucus? Draw a label diagram of the human digestive system. With the help of this diagram, describe the process of digestion of food in man. Thank you.